Hi, Charles Chaffin at Iowa State. My tip for when it comes to teaching, particularly students that are in GPIDEA that are at the graduate level, is I really think about it from an exec ed perspective. And what I mean by that is, really putting the learner in charge of the experience, trying to create an ecosystem where they're interacting with each other, not just, for example, discussion boards that they're just checking the box, but being very specific about what interaction needs to look like. So I want them to post a video response to specific questions that I'm asking them based upon the content, and they're required to respond to a peer with a video response. That's that discussion piece, and modeling obviously good discussion and rewarding that through myself being on the discussion board and saying, great post there, really, this is really, really great, or whatnot, can be helpful. Now, as we all know, there are students that are coming straight out of undergrad or potentially are undergrads for whatever reason are in the class and are younger. That's a little bit tougher. So, sometimes I know in the class that I offered this past spring that it was, a couple direct messages to the student saying, hey, post, see what's going on here and engage and whatnot. And in some cases, you're leaning on the life experience of the learner and they have less life experiences. So sometimes you have to draw beyond the context. So for example, I teach in the psychology of financial planning. They may not be able to talk about a client that they had, but they may be able to talk about their interaction as a patient with a physician or with a mechanic relative to their car. How were they communicated with, for example? So, that's a little bit tougher, but, drawing the lens back out here, it really is about creating an ecosystem where good, thoughtful engagement is both modeled and recognized. And we all know too that we say we have a discussion board, but we have to require it, and it requires, for me, it requires me being on it almost daily, and them knowing that I'm reading it and I'm recognizing it, and ultimately grading for it. Although that's not, let's face it, that's part of it, but really trying to say this is the lifeblood of what we do. Yes, I have my lectures and the readings and all that stuff are great, but it's the interaction and them drawing from each other that's the most critical. I hope that's helpful, and I look forward to talking with you all soon.